And a very good day to all my viewers. It is Sunday, August 13th, 2023. It is exactly 7:19 p.m. Eastern. And we are here at the future site of the Cote-de-Liesse garage. And you can see it's under construction. Should be completed hopefully by the end of next year, 2024. And we are in, I think this is the Ville Saint-Laurent district, Saint-Laurent district of Montreal. So yeah, kind of cool. I'm going to do a bike ride tonight around here, a little bike ride. You can see I got the Bixie bike. And here it is. Look at this, the REM tracks up close. So this station is interesting because, well, this is part of the former Montreal line. And check this out. You can see in the distance there's Montreal. I'll try to zoom in. And there's a maintenance or construction rail vehicle on the tracks. But yeah, when they had the Montreal commuter train line, of course this is where the MR90s used to go, the beautiful MR90s. Well, they didn't have this station. They had Montreal, Kenora, and we're right underneath the airport approach for Trudeau Airport, which is to our west, that direction. So yeah, for the MR90, when the MR90s ran on the former Montreal AMT EXO line, well, they had, as soon as you got out of the Montreal tunnel, I think it was Kenora and then Montreal station, they didn't have Cote-de-Liesse. And this is going to be a new station for this line. And the interesting thing as well about this is because of the fact that the Mascouche line is going to start here. You can't see it, but on the other side the Mascouche line is going to start here. So this is going to be, I guess, an interconnecting station between the Mascouche line and the REM. So before the REM was built and this whole line got taken out of service, well, the Mascouche line would start at Central Station and share the line with the Montreal line to around this area or just before this area, and then the Mascouche line would branch out. And now that, you know, they started building the REM, the Mascouche line is now taking a big detour. So it leaves Central Station, but doesn't go through the tunnel because the tunnel is now a REM tunnel and it's still under construction, more or less, almost finished probably. But the REM, now that the REM's being constructed, the Mascouche line takes a big detour all through the southwest part of Montreal and through, I think it's the Tachereau yards, CP yards, and then continues on its normal journey. So the Mascouche line is going to be moved to here, and then this is going to be the first stop for the Mascouche line heading towards Mascouche, and it will not use Central Station anymore. So yeah, guys, we're going to go for a little bike ride. There's not a lot of traffic here, so I'm just going to be careful while I'm biking. We're going to see the Stinson garage, the STM Stinson garage, which is just down here. Oh, look at the sky. Got some precipitation down there, some rain. So here coming up is the STM bus garage, the Stinson STM bus garage. Looks like there's a fuel truck just leaving, probably filling up the fuel tanks for the buses that the buses use to fuel up with. There's some pallets. So there's the Stinson garage, guys, the STM Stinson garage. There's some New Flyer, there's a New Flyer bus down there. There's some 3100s, 3700s, hybrids, non-hybrids. I like this artwork on the windows, pretty cool. So I'm going to be biking to this Bixie rack coming up here. I'm going to change bikes because this one, the chain, is not really that good. So I'm going to change bikes and get a new bicycle. Keep an eye on that precipitation behind us. That sky looks pretty dark. And there's the 124. So if you ever want to check out the Stinson garage, just take the 124 from Vendôme Metro Station or the Vendôme train station, and you can check it out. State-of-the-art garage, really modern. And Côte Vertu Boulevard is just down there. So this is facing more or less towards the north. This is towards the west, towards Trudeau Airport, the West Island. This is south, and this is east. So we'll park the bike here, and we're gonna wait a minute until we could take a new one out. And I'll pause the video and resume in a moment. All right, so we got a nice big plane coming in here to land towards Trudeau Airport. Probably taking the north runway. So I changed bikes here. Let's take a look at this. So I'm using the wide angle camera on my phone right now, so you can get more in the shot. The only downside to that is you're giving up a bit of the zoom feature, you know, the closeness feature of things. But so I got the new Bixie bike. I'm good for another 45 minutes. So I'll show you here. Air Transit plane coming in. So this is kind of cool. You may not know about this place, guys, but if you take the 124, like I said, just take the 124 from Vendôme Metro north right to the end, and you'll get off there at that stop where that bus is. You'll be able to see the Stinson garage, but also a little bonus, little back area here where we have train tracks. Now I think, oh, we got a train. Talk about a bonus. This is amazing. I've always wanted to get a train here, and now we're gonna get one. So as I was saying, this is a great place if you're into Railfanning. We got a nice CN train here. Hang on, guys, I'm gonna get a video. Actually, you know what? I'll keep filming. Why not? Looks like a CN with a couple of other units. So that spoke for me, because I was going to say we got some nice train tracks here behind the Stinson garage, and I think it may be the St. Jerome line or the Mascouche detour. Might be the St. Jerome one that actually passes right behind the Stinson garage. So if you're ever on the EXO line, look out your window and you'll see the Stinson garage. And this is awesome. I've always wanted to take a video of a train here. So if you want to fast forward to after the train, go ahead, but if you like trains like I do and many of my other viewers enjoy. go up now. So what I'll do is I'll film a little bit towards Côte for two, and then I'll come back this way because I do want to show you guys this general area. It's kind of cool. So if we continue this way, we will get to Côte for two Boulevard. And again, you may or may not know of this area. It's kind of cool, you know, because it's not really a secret, but it's kind of, it's known, but it's not really known. And you can also take the 128 to come here, and also, I'm gonna get back on the road here. Yeah, you could take the 128, you could take the 121. And we got a bike path here as well. So I'm not gonna go on to Côte for two Boulevard, I'm just gonna show you where it is, then we're gonna head back to where we just were. I think this is LeBeau Street, I could be wrong. So annoying when people do this, park on the bike path. And we got a nice little sunset going on as well. So yeah, you have these big apartment buildings. And Côte for two Boulevard's right down there. And the bike path continues this way. I'm going to show you guys quickly because we're going to explore the area a little bit. Maybe finish at Collège Metro. So you have a park here, and we have an old STM shelter right here. Look at this, very old STM shelter. So it's Montpellier. That street we were just on is Montpellier. There's a library here. So I'm being very careful on my bike. I'm not even looking at my screen, to be honest. I'm focused on writing, but hopefully you can see what I see. That's another reason I use the wide angle lens, because the wide angle camera, because that way when I'm biking I can focus on the road and the bike paths and not worry about focusing on the phone. But anyways, that's pretty much it. This goes right back to Côte for two. Does like a little curve. So what I want to try to do, I want to try to get to Collège Metro. But I want to take some back streets there. I want to take some shortcuts and whatnot. So we're going to go back this way. And I want to try to cut through Vanier College, which is right near Collège Metro. And we're gonna take some back streets, some back paths, and cut through a cemetery as well, maybe. So hang in there. We'll see what we do here. If I remember, there's an entrance to that path around here somewhere. Just gotta figure out where. There's an old shopping center. So I want to get towards there, where those buildings are in the distance. I just have to figure out how, maybe there's a path here I can take. I think this is one of the ways there, maybe. I don't want to check my map because then I'd have to start my recording again and merge them together, and it's always a pain. But I'll give it a few minutes and then we'll see. We'll see what happens. Maybe I can go. No, that's closed off. So I think it's this way, if I remember. Yeah, this is it right here. So exactly where I wanted to go. So this path here that we're going to go on is going to take us through the back paths of Vanier College, and it's going to bring us to Collège metro station. So this is just a road. I think there's other schools here. Peter Hall School. Not sure what that is. Nice building though, nice architecture. There's some apartments here, I think. There's a field here. So I want to take us to that cemetery. It's a very old cemetery I want to check out. So we're heading towards the Vanier College area. We would take this way as well, probably. A lot of old churches around here as well. Maybe some of you watching this live around here or have been around here. Another nice building. So this is the Vanier CJEP, Vanier College campus. And once we get out of here, be able to find that cemetery, and then I'll head to Collège metro. Now where is that cemetery? Oh, it's here. There it is. Perfect. So there's an opening here we can get into, so we don't have to go in and then out again. Back to where we started. We can come in here and then go out the other way. Yeah, so this is, I think this is a religious cemetery. This is, I think, the nuns that are buried here. Because I think this area was run by the nuns at one time. Some of these buildings is where the nuns lived. So you can see a lot of, well, all of these have crosses on them, and then there's a crucifix over there. There's a nice little, I don't know if it's a chapel or something. You see 1996, 1995, 1993. So these are very old graves. This might, what is this here? I'm not sure. Oh, maybe it's a tomb. Maybe there's a tomb in there. Yeah, so there's another cemetery down there. So I don't know if I'll go to that one, but that just gives you an idea of what's around here. The other cemetery is similar to this, but it's like a civilian cemetery, if that makes sense. This one seems to be just for the nuns. That's kind of cool. This here, I'm not sure, maybe it's part of Vanier. And there's also another CJEP here, college, a French one, Saint Croix or something, I think it's called. Oh, we got a little bit of a dead end here. I think that's an administration or something building, so we got to go back this way. No worries, no worries. You can see the sun is setting and illuminating the clouds. Very beautiful to see. So I think we'll go back on that road that we were just on before we came here. It's always cool to see these types of areas. I call them the back areas because they're not really explored that much. There's another plane coming in. I am even debating biking towards the airport and getting some plane spotting videos. So we'll go back this way. Early childhood education nursery. There's even daycare here and everything. Oh, there's the other cemetery, guys. So that's the cemetery I was in a couple of months ago exploring. A very old cemetery. I think we got another dead end here. Be nice if there was an entrance to the cemetery here, but anyways, we'll go this way. A little path here. Yeah, so this cemetery here, you can see it. I think just a regular cemetery. Oh, here we go. So now we're back on the path. So this is Vanier. There's that cemetery we just saw, the nuns. And there's the civilian one. We got a beautiful sunset, look at that. Beautiful. And we're going to be coming up now to an old church. I think that's a community garden maybe. That's where we were before, where we hit the dead end. A very historical area. And I think Vanier College, or the one beside it, maybe both, is where the nuns used to live at one time. Could be wrong, but hey, there's even a telescope up there, an observatory on the roof. And we got another dead end, I think. Yep, another dead end. Oh, we got a groundhog too. It's like a maze back here. So you know what we'll do, guys? We'll turn back around, I guess, and try another way. Yeah, this church is really old as well. Very beautiful architecture. It's always nice seeing churches illuminated by the sunset. So we'll see if there's another way to get out of here. I'm sure there is. And you can feel it if you really, really feel it. You really try to feel it. You can tell autumn, fall is coming. It's in the air. I think I'm gonna have to go back to the main road and continue to the right. There's a STM adaptive transport vehicle, adaptive transport stop for buses. Maybe this way. No, that's where we were before, and that's a dead end as well. That looks like a heating or industrial building, kind of cool. Engine room. It's a diesel tank. Alright, so not sure how to get out of here, so we may have to go back the way we came. Because usually, if I remember, there was a path around here to get right back to St. Croix Street. It looks like I pretty much used up all my options to get out of here, so we may have to go back where we started, which is fine. Maybe this way. Maybe cut through here on the left. It's always fun when you're sort of lost, you know, and doing a video. Yeah, maybe this way. It looks like there's an opening. Perhaps. Let's go this way, guys. So yeah, it's like I said, fall is coming and it's in the air. You could really feel it. Beautiful sky right now. I'm sure there's an exit this way somewhere. There's got to be. What does this say, guys? Center School Margaret Bourgeois. So it's a school in there maybe or something. There's a cool little area. That round building, that architecture. Yeah, there's that telescope, that observatory. I'd love to go up there. Alright, we'll cut through here now. There's a little opening. This should take us to St. Croix Street. Yeah, this is exactly where I wanted to come. Alright, perfect. So we'll go through here. And St. Croix Street is right over here. And then we'll go right to Collège Metro. And fire stations around here as well. Maybe we'll stop by there and take a look for Quebec Buff and all the other fire buff fans out there. Alright, so that was pretty cool. And let's check out this church while we're here. The front of it. Ain't that beautiful? Actually, this is part of the CJEP, I think. But the other one we just saw earlier, I think it's down here. This is Saint-Laurent. It used to be called Ville Saint-Laurent when it was its own city. Then it merged with Montreal. Now it's just Saint-Laurent. Wow, look at this. Beautiful. This is a beautiful thumbnail for the video right here. Now, guys, let's go right up front. I'm gonna try to go up on this bump here with one hand. I don't know if I can. Yeah, barely. So yeah, this church here, I don't know if it's a Catholic church or Armenian or Orthodox, but right there is going to be my thumbnail for my video. What do you guys think? Perfect, huh? So there's my thumbnail. Snap the picture. There we go. And now we'll head to the fire station. Gonna be careful here. And we'll see what's in the fire station. We got a train while I was doing my video. Maybe we'll get a response now while I'm doing the same video. Who knows? So there's the 128. That's the other bus I was talking about. The 128 does like a circular route around here. The other thing that's awesome about Saint-Laurent is look here. Look at these street signs. Really cool. And that there is a traffic camera, or it's a City of Montreal camera. You can actually watch live video. Well, not live. It's like a snapshot every few minutes. But you can actually see the streets on camera. So I'll go down here. There's a pizza place, Papa John's. Yeah, so just look up on Google Montreal street cameras and you'll see a big map of them. And it's run by the City of Montreal. And there's another one that's run by Quebec Transport Canada. They do the highway cameras. So there's the Bibliothèque of Old Saint-Laurent. So this neighborhood here, this district is called Old Saint-Laurent, I think. And if I remember, the fire station's coming up on the right here. I think on Saint-Germain. Yeah, there it is. Isn't that beautiful with the sun? Yeah, so here's Station 73. Shout out to Quebec Buff, Mirage, and Spartan, and other fire buff fanners. There's the refuge bus for when they need to evacuate and sort of serves as like a shelter. Have to come here one day and do some fire buffing. That's basically fire buffing is when you basically wait for a response outside a fire station. It's always good for content. we'll do a U-turn here because I want to get back to do Collège Metro. So yeah, man. Oh, we got rain falling. We got a sun shower. It's raining while it's still sunny out. Very light rain, but rain nonetheless. Yeah, Fire Station 73, Saint-Laurent. Very old building. And there's a municipal building there. Alright. Now I just got to find a Bixie rack to park this. Nice logo, for Saint-Laurent. Alright, so now we're going to call it a night here. We're going to call it a video at least. Once I park this bike, I'll wrap it up. So I'll say in advance, if you guys like my content, hit the like button, hit subscribe, turn on the notification bell. I'm always doing different types of videos, mixed content, whether you like planes, trains. Actually, I don't want to bike here because I think the next rack is down there. I don't want to film while I'm on this road, but we'll wrap it up, guys, with this beautiful little sunset. So thank you all for watching. As always, have a good night, good day wherever you are. And as always, more video to come. By the way, this is DeCarry Boulevard, and the street we were just on is Daily Glees. So thanks for watching, everybody. More content to come.